Jada Emperor checking in once again. Y'all already know what time it is. This is going to be a general reading for the sign of Aries. Welcome, Aries. Welcome, welcome. It's currently 4:20 my time. Coming back with another general using the Urban Tarot deck. Oh yeah, I did have a pre-message. If you're in a relationship, your love life is causing setbacks and delays in your life. And if you're single, your love life is being delayed for a specific reason. I saw the Hangman and the Lovers as I split it, but let's go ahead and shuffle it again on camera. Yeah, so you feel oppressed or tied down, you feel stuck to a certain situation. That's like just the pre-message. Let's get into the energy for Aries. I always pre-shuffle before getting on camera, then while getting on camera, like while the reading is started. Yeah, the High Priestess, you're more spiritual than people know, so therefore you have to have a certain level of independence or freedom. Success, you're more successful when you can do what you want, when you're free to do what you want as you please. Like success, you get what you want. You're gonna get what you want. You're successful, but you also have a lot on your plate as well. Like there's a need to like stay organized, get organized, and then also staying organized. All right, Aries. What does Aries need to know? Yeah, someone's spying on you, watching you. This could be anybody. It doesn't matter who it is, but your lover. Yeah, the lovers. So it's your lover spying on you. Now we got the Hierophant. With the Hierophant showing itself. Ooh, spiritual work, spiritual karma, karmic debt being paid. Doing that spiritual work. Could be dealing with a Libra or just as a Taurus. Let's go ahead and pull it for Aries. These are just energies if it's not the sign. So with the Death card, it can mean transition. It can mean endings. It can mean starting over, getting bad news, or just, again, death. That's the first card that came out. Scorpio energy. Matriarch. Transitioning in family. My condolences. This could be someone. Ooh, okay, lovers. So there goes that love popping out for Aries. Twin flame soulmate energy. Debauch. This could be someone that's part of your soul tribe or your family. You like to celebrate with, or you like to celebrate with your family, your ancestors. Art, and then power. So the art is really the temperance, but they're painting the temperance on the background on the wall. So right now it's saying you're more powerful when you combine your dark with your light side. You're good with your bad. Or people look at transitioning and ascending differently from how others look at it. You're more passionate about love or something. You're better when you have love in your life. Okay, the public defender. There's a need to call on your ancestors or get tapped into your ancestry, calling for backup, or public defender. This could be a legal situation. You need to call backup from them, from a lawyer. Hangman, and then the Tower. So the longer you hold back with this situation, universe is going to continue to push you forward. It's an uphill battle, so you can't just stay still. You can't just be passive. You have to be active. It's a fight. Yeah, you could be sleeping with the enemy, dealing with the enemy, or the enemy could be a family member. Did you know you can have a twin flame and soulmate that's a family member? Doesn't have to be sexual. You feel tied down and depressed. You want to go co-create on your own and start something new? Yeah, you want to start over. Swiftness. Something's about to change very quickly or right before your eyes. You don't even expect this change coming. But you're tapped into the universe. That's the only way out, is to co-create with the universe. The only way out is to follow your intuition. That's the only way out of the situation. You know in your intuition what to do, but for some reason you're reluctant to doing it. Stubborn. You're stubborn. Departure. A journey, advancement into the unknown, alteration, flight, absence, change of residence, traveler, immigration, a dark young man, aka the Knight of Wands. And I'll show it to you. That was just to clarify. Let's get a oracle from the Rebel deck. You think someone is lying? They are. Let's throw that back in there. Wow, Aries. Sleeping with the enemy, or dealing with the enemy, or the enemies in your family. Yeah, Queen of Swords. This must come to an end. I should write that down. Let's pull a card for each sign. This is going to be for Aries, dealing with each sign all the way from Aries to Pisces. We're going to see what we can get and see if anything resonates. If I get to Aries and you're not dealing with another Aries, just take that as advice dealing with yourself. Same thing with any other signs. If you're not dealing with that sign at that time, just take it as advice for that specific aspect in your life. Each sign plays a different element, or each sign has different elements to it. First house, second house, third house, fire, moon, water, air, that stuff. All right, Aries. What does Aries need to know doing with each sign all the way from Aries to Pisces? We got the Emperor. There you are showing up in your energy. We got the Hermit. So with the Emperor and the Hermit, smooth shuffle. I know the cards are ready. Aries dealing with an Aries, you're a rock star. They look up to you. You're on stage. They fanned out about you. You're front and center, the world stage. Aries dealing with the Taurus. They want to travel with you. They want to overcome this. Catching flights, not feelings. If you're dealing with a Gemini, head over heart decisions that need to be made by you or them. If you're dealing with a Cancer, mind, body, soul connection. It's less spiritual. It's less sexual. It's less emotional. It's more spiritual. The connection. If you're dealing with a Leo, they ruined it. Someone messed up the situation. You did. Messed up a bad situation. Aries dealing with a Virgo, they want peace. They don't want to fight. They want to put the swords down. If you're dealing with a Libra, the star card, wish come true, happiness. You get what you deserve. This is what you want, or you're what they want. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, it's saying be patient, let it play out, give it time, naturally. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius, this could be a karmic connection. Justice came out. So there's a need for balance, fairness, or karmic. This is a karmic connection. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, they're doing something behind the scenes that you don't know about. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, stand on business, stand for something, fall for anything, a movement. If you're dealing with a Pisces, your cup is overfloweth, the Ace of Cups. Sacred, fruitful, fertility, fulfillment, an earth angel above. You could have an earth angel if someone wants to be your earth angel. Dealing with a Pisces. Oh, that came straight out. My unique spirit brings shit tons of light to the world. Okay, Aries. That's all I got for the sign of Aries. I'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace.